Hello, my name is Alana Harvith, and I'm a Technical Assistance Specialist with the IEP Technical Assistance Center. Welcome back to our 6-part series on co-teaching. The purpose of this video is to consider how co-teaching teams can establish strong working relationships and effectively implement and sustain a culture of shared ownership. Most co-teaching relationships start because of a school or a district's desire to better support their diverse learners and to grow more inclusive school environment. In some instances, co-teaching partnerships are formed by educators asking to collaborate and showing interest in co-teaching. This willingness to embark on a co-teaching journey is often preferred and elicits better outcomes and long-term success. In other cases, teams will be assembled by building or district level administrators without much input from the staff. Regardless of how the partnerships are formed, it is vital that administrators schedule and provide time for the co-teaching partners to A, develop relationships, B, establish roles and responsibilities. Many co-teaching relationships fail to thrive and flourish due to the lack of time provided to form a true partnership. It is of the essence for administrators to consider designated schedule times to allow the partners to become acquainted and to collaborate. On the slide are some potential options for structured collaboration. Beginning of the school year staff kickoff, common planning periods, scheduled team time, ongoing co-teaching trainings with built-in work time. Co-teaching is often viewed and considered a professional marriage or a business partnership as a way to learn each other's methodologies and styles. Partners should also look to become informed on their partners, past teaching experiences, teaching preferences and traits, classroom management and styles, pet peeves, strengths and weaknesses. Co-teaching partners should look to share common beliefs and core values on teaching and learning, shared ownership, and a sense of community and belonging. It is a given that academic goals will be set to monitor student achievement and social-emotional growth, but co-teachers should look to establish meaningful goals that will guide the success of their inclusive classroom. Here are a few examples highlighted in the book, 30 Days to the Co-Taught Classroom by Dr. Paula Kluth and Dr. Julie Costin. In order for roles and responsibilities to be sustained in a co-teaching partnership, both teachers should be recognized, operate as equals, and look to establish roles by determining who will carry specific responsibilities, such as, but not limited to, designing differentiated curriculum, instruction, and assessment, creating student-specific modifications and adaptations, leading whole small group lessons, communicating with families, providing training and regular feedback to paraprofessionals, organizing planning meetings, monitor student progress for IEP goals. As teachers go through this process, they should remember to always focus on the strengths and areas of need of each individual teacher when determining the most appropriate roles. Once roles and responsibilities have been set, co-teachers should hold regular check-in reviewing the following questions. Does anyone feel uncomfortable with any of the roles outlined? Should any of these roles and responsibilities be changed? Will anyone need support in engaging in these roles and responsibilities? These conversations can help in adapting and ensuring that both teachers are viewed as equals and not as a magic act, where one teacher teaches and another disappears. Pharaoh Act, where one teacher teaches and another listens. Or Chief Act, where one teacher teaches and another is considered a glorified TA. Co-teaching should ultimately fulfill and make your professional life less stressful and more fulfilling. In essence, you now have a counterpart to co-plan, co-assess, and co-teach with, but also create, collaborate, learn, and which to grow. Roadblocks such as a lack of communication and failing to establish roles and responsibilities are a common pitfall. Teachers should look to consider all of the teaching roles and responsibilities and look to divide the areas equally. For example, when planning, typically the general education teacher is viewed as a content expert. Therefore, they will bring curriculum maps, unit plans, and primary learning objectives. General education teachers may take the lead on pacing, assignments, and assessments. The special education teacher will then align specially designed instruction while also aiming to ensure that various instructional strategies and accommodations are available. In essence, all teachers are working together to best meet the needs of the students in their inclusive classroom. As the co-teaching relationship develops, the lines may start to blur, and the general education teacher and the special education teacher roles may become interchangeable, where either teacher can be assigned any of the roles. Given that communication and collaboration are essential keys in any initiative, co-teachers should continually revisit the considerations mentioned in the video and periodically review their practices to ensure that the team is growing as a unit. As mentioned earlier, having a partner to create, collaborate, learn, and grow with are benefits of a co-teaching partnership. Therefore, teams should celebrate their successes and look to encourage and support each other. Thank you for participating in the 6-part series on co-teaching. If you have questions about this information or any other topic, connect with us on the IEP Technical Assistance Center's webpage, www.iepta.org.